Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome back to my channel. I am your girl Ethereal Fox, and today we'll be discussing full moon rituals. Before we get started, please like and subscribe, and do not forget to hit the little bell as well so that you can receive notifications when I post new videos. Now, um, I'm still learning myself, but I have learned quite a few things that have been working for me. I've been manifesting much quicker these days because I've been researching certain it, intents that I give out depending on the phase of the moon. I do waxing moon rituals, waning moon rituals, new moon rituals, but we're going to focus today on the full moon ritual. Now, full moon ritual is what you want to do is work on manifesting. There's literally like you can manifest during certain moon phases, and when the moon is starting to leave, like the waning moon phase, you want to actually release. You really want to follow the phases of the moon and know what you're doing and what phases mean what as far as energy. So I'm going to share with you a few of the things that I do. I won't get into super specific details because I like to kind of keep some of my practices private for myself and for spiritual reasons and personal reasons. But I'm going to give you some things that have worked for me. Now, one of my most favorite are using bay leaves. Yes, bay leaves. The dried up leaves that you cook with. Well, for thousands and thousands of years, um, we have a lot of traditions that practice utilizing herbs when they are worshiping or when they are performing spiritual practices and rituals and healing. And herbs are good for so many things. So one of the things that the bay leaf is good for, aside from cooking with it, is manifesting. You can also look this up, but what I do is get a Sharpie. I get a nice sized bay leaf and I write what I want to manifest. If I want more prosperity, I'll write prosperity. Proliferation, I'll write proliferation. High vibes, certain amount of money. And you don't have a whole lot of room on it, so you still want to be as specific as you can. Like I'll say I want this much in a lump sum, because you'll be trying to manifest $5,000 and you'll manifest it, but you'll get it in different ways. Somebody paid for a $30 meal, and then you got a $70 scratch off, and that's $100 right there. But in your mind, you're waiting on the 5,000 lump sum. You didn't ask for a lump sum, so you want to be a little specific if you're going to ask for money. But I ask for like proliferation, prosperity, strength, guidance. And when you write down on your bay leaf, I like to be in a window during the night of the full moon, and you look up the times on your on the internet, like Google, to see about when that phase starts for you. But and I'll pause here. You can. I personally believe that the week of the full moon is the best. And I mean, the 3 days before, the day of, and the 3 days after is when the energy seems to be the strongest. If you work in like customer service, you will notice if there's a full moon that sometimes the customers can be a little more upset or emotional, and people as well in your life, in the work environment, all over can be a little more emotional. That's what the moon does. It controls emotions. And I noticed that it wasn't just the night of the moon, the full moon. It got to a point where I'm like, everybody's being emotional. I wonder if there's a full moon coming up. And I would be right like 9 times out of 10. So you can start these rituals within that time frame. I like to perform it really on the day of. But again, 3 days before, the day of, 3 days after, that makes a full week. That's a great time frame because that's when the energy is really the strongest. So on the night of the full moon, I get near a window because I live in Michigan. Lately it's been cold. In the summer it's different. But I'll write it down and I like to put it in my hands. Your hands actually have a lot of energy that come from them and go through them. So I hold it in my hands and I meditate and I really set the intent that I actually have what I'm manifesting. I actually have what I've asked for in the present tense. and I try to imagine myself connecting with the moon as if I know it's listening, which it is. But I really try to put that intention in my heart and in my spirit that that moon is listening to me and it can feel my energy. And I call her mother. So I'm just like, Mom, please, please, please. And thank you so much for this. And I get excited, like as if I got it. Like if I ask for $10,000, I'm gonna get excited like I just hit the lottery for $10,000, and I'm just like, yes, yes, yes. So I do like a little dance, and then I go outside and I light it on fire, and boom, it just sets it off into the atmosphere. So that's one of the type of rituals that I do. And really, my rituals usually involve multiple things. Another one that you can do, if it's warm enough, go outside and moon bathe. Set a chair outside, or maybe a blanket on the grass if it's warm enough, and try to reveal as much skin as possible, but still please abide by the law. Don't want the police to get caught on you because you're butt naked outside and the neighbor's kid saw you. So I get outside and maybe some shorts and a t-shirt, and I'll lay out in the moon and I'll meditate under the moonlight. So that's another one that I do. Moon baths. Again, I'm gonna say most. A lot of people know, but if you don't know, the moon really controls water, emotions, and the waves. The energy, and water holds a lot of energy. It's basically like thick air, and so I'll get into a tub. I'll light some candles and I'll meditate as long as I can. As long as I feel, the spirit usually tells me like, okay, you're cool, like you can wake up, and so I'll meditate and I'll set the intent and I'll imagine, which really is exactly what's happening, but I will really set the intent of what I want to manifest, and I'll imagine that the water is just the energy and I'm putting it all into the water, but I'm submerging myself in it. I'm using it. It's absorbing into my skin. It's cleansing the energy from the day before or earlier off of me as I change the energy of the water, and imagine that because I'm in the water, the moon is connecting with this water, which it is, and it's connecting with all water. And I'm imagining, because I'm changing and I'm charging this water with my intent, like that it's basically a request. Like, this is what I want to manifest. I already have it. This water is going to have this energy of actually receiving what I'm manifesting. And I just meditate and meditate and meditate. And then, take my bath and get up. So that, and moon water. Again, water has a lot of energy. I'll take a bottle of water and I'll fill it up, or because I have like a double wall cup that I use as well. But I'll go buy a bottle of water and I'll hold it in my hand, and I will again meditate and set the intent, put the energy of what I want, and act like I've already gotten it. And that energy goes into the water, and water holds it. Then you set it outside under the moonlight, allow the moon to charge the water and to kind of like come pick up your order. When you get up the next day, go get your water and drink it. I sip it throughout the day, and sometimes I just slam it because I love water. But that's another thing. Water is a really good way to manifest when you're performing your rituals, to manifest, okay? You can also look up if you have a witch that you trust, or those that perform with rituals, like certain herbs, depending on like love. If you want to manifest love, if you want to manifest money, if you want to manifest happiness, abundance, things like that. You can buy herbs and candles and things like that. But I really like to use water, and the herb that I prefer is to burn bay leaves. I have a journal. This is one more that I'm going to give you guys. I have a journal that I write on a lot of affirmations and positive things and things that I want as if I have them. And I start my sentences like with either "thank you so much, universe," "I'm so happy and grateful now that," or just "I'm so happy and grateful now that," and put that in it. When you're writing, the most important thing about manifesting is setting the intention as if you already have received it. You have to put the energy out there so that the universe gives you a reason to feel that energy, and by giving you the things that gives you that energy. So I write down things that I want, things that I love, things that I have, and who I feel like I am. I am beautiful. I am intelligent. I am a best-selling author. I am a homeowner. I just write. And a lot of those things start to come true for me. And so I set the intent, I write it down, and then I set my book outside as well. And let the moon, let the energy connect with the moon so that the moon can go and manifest it. The moon is basically, it's like it's coming around taking orders now that it's full. And of course during other moon phases, but those moon phases, there's some are more powerful than others. Obviously, again, we have the ones that I hone in on are waxing, waning, new moon, and full moon. Those are my 4 favorites. So I hope this helps. Please do more research if you want to, perform these rituals. But really the main thing, it's really super easy. It's just set the intention as if you already have it. You already received it. The key to manifestation is to get into the mood, get into the emotion of receiving it already. What you put out is what you get. And the universe wants to give you more reasons to feel the way you're putting out. So if you put out negativity and drama and things like that, the universe is going to keep giving you problems. Trust me, I had a rough some years because I didn't understand this. And I was just, woe is me and all these things. But in reality, if I kept putting that out there, I kept getting more proof that, yeah, you're right. Yeah, this is why you should feel this way. If this is what you want, your wish is my command. So when I learned how to flip that around, oh man, I became so powerful. I've manifested jobs. I've manifested people. I've manifested how to do something, and a person will come along that out of the blue I've never met before that knows things about this. I've manifested, for example, graphics for my YouTube channel in the near future. I manifested meeting somebody I haven't seen in like 10 years who has taken his media career, working with top artists now, and he wants to sit with me and show me how to work on my videos and things and to improve the quality. So, you can manifest. The universe will bring you people to give you the things you're manifesting. Hold on, it just said that my phone's battery's low. It'll give you things, give you people that have the knowledge. It brings it to you. It's like you're standing at the end of a conveyor belt. Oh my gosh, that's a sign that I need to get off of here because this video is getting rather lengthy. But basically what I'm saying is the intent is the most important, and all you have to do is set the intent. The universe is going to bring it to you like you're standing at the end of a conveyor belt. You don't have to, it's no work that will need to be done for the most part when you're manifesting what you want. Yes, you want to, if you want to be a business person, dress for success. Dress for the role that you want. You've heard that before. So yes, it involves a little bit of physical work, but meditating and manifesting in 6 months worth is almost equivalent, I want to say, to 5 years of hard work. Just stuff will just start falling in your lap. So I hope this helps. If you would like to comment, ask any questions, I can answer them maybe in another video. I don't know if I have, but I will also put an email address in my bio so that if you would like to email me any questions, feel free to. I'd love to answer them. And you know how it goes if you've been watching my videos. Peace out, peace out, peace out, peace out, peace out. Ow!